Let's start.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, could you provide me the previous class recording?
I have provided you, didn't I? Or did
Not
I?
the previous class, not
Oh,
the last class.
then? Oh, okay. Wait. I think I forgot to give you the topical question one, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, maybe I forgot to give you another video. I'll give you another video. Because as far as I remember, I took two videos. I took two classes on the topical question solving. One was on topic 6. Sorry, actually topic 3. Did I? Yeah, I took it. I took it on topic 2 basically. Sorry, I took it on topic 2, and the second video I took it on topic 4 and 5. So today I'm going to solve topic 3 and topic 1. All right. So this is the last video. So I think I give you one video. I'll give you another video, and today's class obviously you are gonna get it and you are attending. All right. And tomorrow is the mock. Are you guys preparing? Moidin, Sylvia, you know that tomorrow is the mock.
Yes, sir.
Moidin.
For Unit 1.
Uh, according to the, is it unit 1 tomorrow? No, tomorrow is unit 2. Unit 1 is on 27th April. Oh, you're not going to give unit
Yeah.
2. Sorry. All right, sorry. It's okay. You continue. You have on, what's it called? You wait 1 minute. Unit 1 is on 27th April. Yeah, sorry. Okay, Sylvia, you are going to give both of them, or all of them, I believe. So tomorrow's exam, please be prepared. All right. Did you get the common questions?
No, sir.
Why didn't you? I think I gave you in the group.
Okay, sir, then I got it.
Yes, I gave. I wrote so many messages regarding those topics. I mean, those PDFs. You're supposed to print them out. Unit 1 and Unit 2. If you want, you can print them out or you can use them for studying. Are you studying? Please use them. Didn't you check the
Okay,
messages
sir.
on the group?
Yes, sir, I did.
Please do it. Otherwise, it won't work, basically. These PDFs basically contain all the common questions from, 2023 to, sorry, from 2024 till 2019. So it's a huge thing.
Sir, what's the mock timing?
Sorry?
What's the mock timing?
Tomorrow, the mock timing. I will inform you tonight. By tonight, I will inform. Okay. Maybe I will take it on, 12 p.m. Most probably, I will take it on 12 p.m. tomorrow. But today, I will inform you. I mean, after the class. All right. But most probably 12
Okay,
p.m.
sir.
Okay. Fine. All right. Let's start with this. So, what is the ionic equation for the reaction between this one right here, as you can see? Okay, are you guys doing the previous worksheets which I provided? Sylvia, Mohidin especially. Are you doing them?
Yes, sir.
All right, please do those. And of course, I think you can see that over the question, the number is from from which year the question is taken. Do you see that? I think you can see that, right? So isn't it easier to
Mm.
check out the mark scheme if you don't understand anything or if you forget? And if even if you don't understand after checking the mark scheme, then you can share. All right? Do you understand what I'm trying to say, Mohidin?
Yes, sir.
So these things are very crucial at this point. As at this point, you are supposed to basically get exposed to as much question paper as possible and as much exam as possible. All right. So I provided you two mocks set. I mean, obviously not you, Sylvia as well. I'm talking about since you provided unit 2 and unit 3 only. I'm talking to Sylvia. So try to give the mocks. Okay, Sylvia, please
Okay, sir.
with seriousness. It's very important. And if you have any issue, I think I told you on the message to check out the playlist. I think did you check out the playlist? There are a lot of master classes on a lot of topics basically. I've uploaded. You will find
Yes,
them.
sir. I've seen that. Yes, sir.
You'll find them on a lot of them basically. So if you want, you can just check it out. Okay, fine. So they said, what is the ionic equation for the reaction uh, between aqueous solutions of barium nitrate and sodium sulfate? Okay, they said barium nitrate and sodium sulfate. All right. This is pretty simple. We know that barium has what, 2 plus, right? So do we have any 2 plus here? Yes, the only guy here, the D option has Ba2 plus. Because if you see in the other parts, we do not, I mean, obviously this one and this one is cut. If you check out B and D, obviously this is Ba plus. We don't, Ba plus is wrong. It should be Ba2 plus because barium ions contain two positive charges. So D is the correct answer. Do you understand? Sylvia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move on. It's pretty simple. These are very easy. The concentration of nitrogen dioxide in the sample of air is what? They say 0.5 ppm. What is the percentage of nitrogen dioxide molecules in the sample of air? Okay, it's a nice question. Mohidin, please try. How do you do it? Any idea? Mohidin, try. Can you do it? Hello.
Hmm. Is it C?
How do you get it? Please tell me the process.
0.5 into 10 power 6.
So they say the concentration is what? 0.5 ppm, right? What is 1 ppm represent? What does 1
It's
ppm represent?
0.5 divided by 10 power 6 times 100.
Yeah, you can do that if you want, but there is another one you can do it. It is what was it is 1 ppm is equal to 1 times 10 to the power. Uh, like conversion is easy, right? Like 1 ppm is equal to 1 times 10 to the power minus 6. If you guys want, you can remember it in this way. Molecules, to be precise. And then if you want to write it in percentage format, you can just write it as 0.00. How many zeros are there? Obviously 1 2 3. I mean, if you just convert it, then it's going to be 0.001%. So what will be 0.5 ppm? 0.5 ppm, if you just multiply it, it's going to be 0.001 times 0.5. It's correct. Makes sense, I believe. Or you can just, instead of percent, I mean, sorry, instead of zero, I mean percent, if you just multiply, or else you can also write this one directly, whatever. If you want, you can, instead of that, you can also write this one, like 1 times 10 to the minus 6 times 0.5. What is the answer? You said C, right? Isn't it? I mean,
Mm.
you can use in both ways. Like, but if you use this way, then you have to multiply 100, not to convert it into percentage. Did you get what I mean, try to mean? So my best option would be that if you want, let's do it in this way. I mean, if you let us at first find the molecules. It is what? It is 0 point. So it's about 0.000005. If you just convert it into 100, I mean percentage, so it's going to be 0.00005%. So answer is C. Yes, your answer is correct. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. The equation for the complete combustion of hexane is shown. How many molecules of CO2 are formed when this much amount of hexane undergoes complete combustion? All right, Sylvia, tell me. Easy. Sylvia, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, try. This is easy, isn't it? Isn't it very easy? Come on. 1:6 ratio. I have given you the hint. Isn't it possible now? Hello? Isn't it the mole ratio? So how do you do
Yes,
it? Tell
sir.
me. Tell me, Sylvia. Oh my God.
The molar ratio into the carbon dioxide, the
Molar
molecules of carbon
ratio.
dioxide.
Okay. How many molecules of carbon dioxide form? Okay, so what do you mean by molar ratio? So are you trying to say you will do the unitary method? Like 1 mole of C6H14 provides you what? 6 mole, right? Of CO2. So how much does this much? 2 times 10 to the power minus 3 is equal to what? 2 times 10 to the minus 3 6. How much is that? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Think about it. They've also provided you the Avogadro constant. Is this the final answer? 12 times 10 to the power minus 3 comes. Now, is this the final answer?
No, sir.
So, what is the answer? Should it take that much time? I don't understand. Avogadro constant is provided. What does this mean? Per mole, 6.02 times 10 to the power 3 molecules are there. So, how much does 12 times 10 to the power minus 3 molecules contain? Isn't it easy? 1 mole.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Is it that hard? What's the answer? Tell me. If you multiply that, it comes what? 21. So that means this is gone. 12 times 6.02. Is it 7.22? You get that? B is the answer.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how I did? Why couldn't you do it? Tell me, Sylvia. I can't hear you.
Sir, actually, I didn't completed the syllabus of this topic.
Not yet. Oh my god. Like, didn't you, Manek, what's it called? You did not even touch this chapter.
Sir, I did previously, but I forgot recently.
Oh my god. Do you need notes for this? If you want notes, then ask me. I will provide you the notes. But
Yes,
at
sir, I do.
I'll provide you the notes for this chapter. All right. Do you have the notes for others of Unit 1? If you don't, I have the videos. You have to collect them from the videos.
I do,
I've
sir.
okay. If you do,
Yeah,
then it's
I.
if you do, then it's okay, no problem. But if you want, notes for Unit 2, or if you want notes for Unit 1, there are nice notes on the videos which I've uploaded on the playlist. All right. You can just check out those and collect the notes. The playlist is
Okay, sir.
open. You can just check it out anytime and just collect it. All right. But I did not take any class on this topic. The topic is in, I did not take any class on chapter 1 because I considered my students could do them. And to be honest, 80% of my students believe that they could do it. That's why I did not take class on these. Like, do you had any issue with this question? What's it called? This chapter. Like, these questions are very easy. Only calculations. Do you get what I mean from this chapter? If you can practice, then it's going to be easier. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, tomorrow is the exam. That's why I told you that please prepare hard. Iron trioxide is reduced by hydrogen in a two-step process. What is the maximum mass of iron that could be produced from 39.9 tons of what? Fe2O3, they said. Okay, fine. Can anybody tell me? Mohideen, please tell me. How do you do this? What is the answer? Try. Mohideen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, try please.
First, we get the MR of Fe2O3.
You get what?
The MR of Fe2O3.
Fe2O3 MR is provided. How do you need to find it?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Then
Tell me.
you get the moles.
Okay, first of all, what is the mole ratio here?
It's
All right, you get the molar mass of Fe2O3, you said, right? So, what is the
yeah,
molar mass of Fe2O3?
159.6.
Okay, 159.6 gram per mole. All right, makes sense. Uh, then what is the okay? We can see molar mass of iron is provided is 55.8. And what is the molar ratio that we'll be requiring for what do we want? We want maximum mass of iron, right? We'll clearly see that 3 moles of Fe2O3 produces 2 moles of Fe3O4, and 1 mole of Fe3O4 produces 3 mole, right? 3 moles of Fe, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
So in total, how many moles of what's it called? Iron is produced. Tell me. That means what? 3 mole of Fe2O3, right? It is producing what? 6 mole of Fe. 6 mole of Fe. Why? This is the 3 mole. From here 2, from here 1 mole. Isn't it? So 2, 3, 3, which is what? 2 plus 1 plus 3 is what? 6 mole Fe. Am I correct or not? So 3 mole of Fe3O4 eventually provides what? 6 mole of Fe. Did you understand?
Yeah.
All right. So now you know that. Now next, what do you do? Tell me. Oh, you convert the what's it called? Tons. Let's
Uh,
convert the tons, which is what 39.9 tons in what? You wanna convert into grams. So how do you convert into grams?
Times 10 power 9.
39.9 times.
10 power 9.
All right. So basically something like this 0.00000, right? Divided by 159.6, isn't it? I believe because that's what if you divide it, then only you can get gram. So the answer, sorry, you can get the mole. Basically, you're supposed to convert it into what? Mole, because I've already converted the tons into gram, isn't it? How did I convert it? By multiplying it what? He said.
Yeah, I can hear
Okay. Today we were basically discussing those topical question paper of chapter 1 and chapter 3 of unit 1. I basically completed some of the questions. Okay, so do check out in the recorded video. Right, I'll upload it.
you.
All right, so let's continue with the next part. Okay, since tomorrow you have exam. Oh, it's not unit 1. Tomorrow is unit 2, right? The
Unit
mock.
two?
Tomorrow is unit 2 mock, isn't it?
When do we have unit one?
It's given in the isn't it given
Oh,
in the
okay.
notes app? Please check them out. Okay, it's in the group, and I've also pinned down the message. Come on, do
Okay,
check out
so
the message, all right? Please. Okay, so tomorrow is unit 2, then 21st is unit 3, 27th is unit 1. Are you preparing?
yeah.
Okay, and then you have another set. Basically. Okay, so let's continue with this. Okay, can you please tell me how do you find this one? Number 5 down here.
I basically just it's like the largest amount of the largest concentration in the lowest volume.
No, they said which of this solution contains the greatest number of ions. So what did you say again?
Like the largest concentration in the lowest volume.
Why do you think that is? Why?
Because if there's more concentrate, if there's a higher concentration, then there's a larger number of ions.
High concentration, there is a larger number of ions. Okay.
But then again, it will also be between C and D because calcium chloride has more ions than potassium chloride.
Okay, let's just find the moles. Please tell me. What are the moles basically? So if you just multiply 20 by 1000 times 0.5, what's the answer? Then if you do this one down here, what's the answer? 0.40 by 1000 times, oh, actually, it's already in the DMQ form. It's 0.40 times 0.03. What's the answer? I believe this is 0.02.
0.01. No,
No,
it's
that's
0.01.
0.1.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 0.01. Fine. What about this
And
one?
B is 0.012.
0.01,
2.
1, 2. Sure?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 0.012.
Okay, and what about the rest two?
Um, C is 0.006.
0.006?
006. Yeah.
0.006. So the answer is B.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you said the lowest concentration, but hey, this does not contain the lowest concentration.
I said the lowest volume, the highest
Okay.
concentration.
Hmm. Lowest volume and highest concentration. But this does not have highest concentration. So try to find the moles. Okay, I think your logic is a bit, it contradicts. All right, try to find the moles and try to get the numerics. All right, it's better that way. Tell me what will be the atom of economy of this one? It's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What will it be? We basically what do this, right? KCl is what? Tell me.
Yeah.
The
ACL is so it's 39.1 plus 35.5 divided by 106.6.
106.6, which is obviously this whole one, right?
Yeah.
So which is
It's yeah, 39.
yeah, C is the answer. Okay, the next part, there's number 7 right here. This question is about the amount of water crystallization in hydrated magnesium sulfate. The value of X in the formula was determined in an experiment. And as you can see, this is the procedure, step 1, step 2, step 3, right?
Yeah.
So my question is, what will be the mass of magnesium sulfate after heating for 2 minutes? Tell me, how will you find it? It's easy, I believe.
So you subtract 24.12 from 26.71.
Okay, 24. What is the answer? I believe it's 2.91, right?
No, you have to subtract 21.21
Okay. So
21.21 from 24.12.
all right. So what's the answer?
It's 2.91.
Oh yeah, very good. So if you minus the magnesium sulfate from the empty crucible's mass, you tend to get the magnesium sulfate mass. What's the amount of water lost?
It's 2.59.
You just subtracted this, right?
Yeah, to 24.12 from 26.71.
Yeah. Okay. Next part. Can you calculate this? How do you do it? It's pretty simple, right?
So you find the moles and of magnesium sulfate and water, and then you do the mole ratio.
Like this. So it is what, 120.4? Please tell me whether what is the mole basically? I mean, what is the mass?
The mass is 2.92. 0.92 divided by 24.3.
2.91.
0. The moles is 0.033.
103.
Yeah.
1 minute. All right. So I think this is nice. 2.91. Well, okay. I have a question. Tomorrow, when are you free, Simra? Are you free at night?
I'm free at night, yeah.
I mean, this time, like 10 p.m. Sorry, 9:30 p.m. Are you free? Like 9:30 or 10, BDT time.
I'm free at
I'm
9:30. I can do 9:30.
So 9:30 p.m. is what? It is, as far as I remember, assuming it's 6:30, right? At
Yeah,
okay, 6:30 p.m.
yeah,
You're free, right?
yeah.
So how about I give the mock time at 9:30? Is it okay for you?
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so I'll provide the mock time at 9:30 p.m. All right. 2.91, and okay, you know this 2.91, and then you have 2.59. 2.59. Okay, do it. Tell me what's the answer.
The moles of water is 0.14, and the moles of magnesium sulfate is 0.03.
Okay.
Sorry, no, it's 0.02. 0.02.
Okay, this is 8. If you just wait 1 minute, 2.59, 2.59 by 18, and this is 150. What is it? 120 point something, right? 120 point
Yeah.
uh 4. So the answer is mole ratio is what again? You said it's 0.0249. These two, what?
0.014. 0.14.
0.0.1439, I believe. Now, if you just divide it, what's the answer? Please tell me.
It's 1 to 6.
Sure.
Yeah. And if you
Yeah.
divide it, it's 5.79. So like it's 1 to
Yeah,
6.
yeah, yeah. 1 to 6. The x value is 6. Very good. All right. The correct value of x is greater than the value calculated in A2. Suggest a way of method to obtain a more accurate result for this. Okay. Can you suggest me? Look, what did they do down here? They basically, after heating for 2 minutes, the crucible contained the magnesium sulfate was allowed to cool and was reweighed. All right. Is there any more accurate way instead of the step 2 and step 3?
They can heat to constant mass.
All right. So yes, that's a nice answer basically. To ensure that what? Why? To ensure
So
that
that
all the
all the
water gets
water
trapped.
has evaporated.
Exactly. Very smart. Okay. Simra, another question, what's it's called? I forgot, which is that did you print out the PDF, the common question
Yeah, for
PDF?
the yeah, I did.
Okay, how is it? Is it okay? I think it
Yeah,
contains all the
yeah, it's
questions.
okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
try to basically revise them and provide the exams. All right. Look,
Yeah.
these are the only exam or the mocks I'm going to take. I might take another mock set, but highly unlikely, basically because you guys have no time. But maybe I might take another
Mm.
mock set. But these are the mock sets I will take most likely, which I provided to schedule. So try to please, perform well in these exams. All right. I'll send you the
Mm.
marks. The marks will be provided on the group. So try to please perform well. All right. Because when is your unit one again? May, the date, main exam, I believe.
Oh, main exam? It's in the first week. So it's I think first we have bio and then we have chem. So I think it's on the 7th, unit 1.
All right. All right. So please, obviously, if you study for my mocks, I'm pretty sure you'll be ready. All right. So
Yeah.
study hard. You'll be, it'll be easier for you. No problem. Anyways, okay. So you said it. So heating to constant mass to ensure that all the water is lost.
Yeah.
That all the water is driven off, lost.
Is there like
Uh,
a difference between saying driven off, evaporated, and lost? Because sometimes in the mark scheme they only mention like one of those words.
no
Like
problem.
sometimes they only
You can say lost. You can say
yes.
evaporated. You can say given off, driven off, anything you want.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
kind of makes the same thing. Okay, this is so easy to be honest. Can you please tell me? It's easy.
Okay, so
It's an exception, right? 18.
yeah.
So what would it be? It's what 4S 3D. This is what 4S 3D. So what is it? I believe this is 4S1 3D 10,
Yeah.
and then 1 2 gone. So that's like 9, and that's 0.
Mm-hmm.
No, did I make a mistake? No, it's okay. Yeah.
No.
And proton, neutron, electron. This is so easy. This is like IGCSE concept for some reason. I don't know why. 34, 36 electrons. It's so easy. It's 29, 29. Come on. I don't think I need to say what is it, right? Isotopes, you know what
No.
are isotopes. State why do isotopes of cover up the same? These are literally IGCSE
They
questions.
have the same electronic configuration.
Exactly. Very smart. Calculate the percentage abundance. I don't think I need to show you this one. This is very simple,
No.
basically. This is very simple. I don't think I need to show you. Overall, did I give this in the WhatsApp group for studying?
What?
Did I? I think I gave this. No, I did not. I gave atomic
What?
structure. No, I gave atomic structure. I gave alkenes. I gave organic chemistry and alkenes, right? I think I gave these three, isn't it? Alkenes, atomic structure, periodic table, and organic chemistry. Are you doing them? 20th April is the submission, like tomorrow.
Yeah.
The three,
Yeah.
the three worksheets. These are very simple. Today I'm going to provide you
Okay.
more two worksheets. Maybe not 20th. You have to submit by next week more two worksheets. All right. So in a way, you can say unit one will be over in my point of view. Okay, these are easy. You can just use PV is equal to nRT formula, isn't it? Right? It's very simple. The
Yeah.
pressure is provided. Just ensure this is converted into meter cube. You know how to convert it into meter cube?
Yeah, 10 to the power minus 6.
Yeah, exactly. Basically. So try to do this. These are very easy. Let's move on to bonding and structure, the next part chapter, basically. This is a nice question. Tell me, uh, okay, first tell me this. What is the answer of this one?
It's it's B, large radius and small charge.
Large radius and
Sorry,
small.
large charge and small radius. So it's
So D is the answer, right?
yeah.
According to
Yeah.
Fajan's rule, what do we know? We know that according to what? Okay, what is polarization, by the way?
It's how well a cation can like distort the electron density in an anion.
You mean to say how effectively it can attract the electrons of an anion
Yeah.
towards itself. So for that,
Yeah.
what will be the cation be requiring? The cation will be requiring a smaller radius with a larger charge, while on the other hand,
Yeah.
the anion will be requiring a larger radius along
Very
with a larger
enlarged charge.
charge. All right,
Yeah.
so that's what Fajan's rules say. And how do you calculate the charge density? There is this crazy cool equation of charge divided by r square. So if you decrease the r square, that means a smaller radius, the charge density increases. So in other words, what happens to the polarizing power? Increases or decreases? For the polarizing power, what? Increases for
Yeah.
cations. All
Yeah.
right. So a higher charge density results to a greater polarizing power for cations, while on the other hand, for what? What's it called? For anions, it's the
Yeah.
opposite. Like if you increase the r square, the charge density decreases. So a lower charge density results to a polarizing power of decreasing polarizing power for anions. Did you get my point? You can also use this
Yeah.
in the 3 to 4 mark question. It's very important. Did I explain? What is this? Oh, okay. Wait 1 minute. Oh, this is so easy, right? I think I explained this the next part. Can you tell me? This will be larger radius, anion one, larger radius and
Yeah.
small.
Large radius, large charge.
Exactly. Sorry. Which of these molecules is not polar? Tell.
Mm. Carbon dioxide. A.
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah. A.
Why do you think so? Please tell me.
In water is polar because it has dipoles. HCl also has dipoles, and NH2 has a lone pair, so it's not it's polar, so it's carbon dioxide.
Smart. Which of these does not have a structure formed by a giant lattice structure? This is so easy, isn't it? What?
Yeah, it's A.
C60 fullerene, right?
Yeah.
All right. This is so easy, I believe. Uh, okay, makes sense. C60 fullerene. All right. Now we have January 21. Okay, tell me this. This is very simple.
This is trigonal pyramidal with 107 bond angle and has one lone pair.
Okay.
Three
You said one lone pair and a trigonal pyramidal, and what's the angle, please? How many bond pairs are
107.
there? 3 bond pairs, right?
Three. Yeah. Yeah.
100 and what did you say?
7.
Okay, and you said trigonal pyramidal. Okay, makes sense. It's very
Yeah.
much correct. Trigonal pyramidal, correct. Under standard conditions, phosphorus 5 chloride is a solid made up of PCl4 minus and cations and PCl6 anions. So, can you please tell me that explain why PCl5 is a higher melting temperature than the SbCl5? This is a nice question, basically. Any idea why?
Can you explain this one? I didn't get this one.
Look, this is made of liquid. This
Yeah.
is a liquid made of what? SbCl5 molecules. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
PCl5 is a solid made up of this and this anions. All right.
Yeah.
Now, obviously PCl5 is a solid. That means what? It has a higher melting temperature than SbCl5. Logic, right? Now, question is
Yeah. Okay.
why is it a higher melting temperature? That is the question. Now, melting temperature strongly correlates to what? The electrostatic attraction between the ions, right? So obviously the nice answer is what? It has a stronger electrostatic forces of attraction between the ions, right? Like they say it here pretty
Yeah.
simple. The PCl5 is produced due to the bond between what? This and this. PCl4
Cations and
minus and this and
anions.
that. So what? The electrostatic force of what? Attraction is higher between the cations and anion. Like what is cation? Like PCl4 plus cation and PCl
PCl6 minus.
anion. So what? This is one thing.
The more energy is required to break the bonds.
Yeah, now you need to compare it with SbCl5. Why SbCl5? On the other hand, SbCl5 has what? A weaker intermolecular force of attraction. Can you name a weaker intermolecular force of attraction? London forces.
London forces. No, is it
I think you
wrong if
understood
we
now
say
why.
that? Yeah. Is it wrong if we say that PCl5 has ionic bonding and SbCl5 has covalent? If we assume that it has covalent, is it
Here
wrong?
you can look, electrostatic force of attraction basically means ionic bond. So you can also say ionic bond as well. Look, the simple
Yeah, but
thing is
like
pretty
instead
simple.
of
PCl5 is a higher melting temperature because it is a giant ionic structure. While you can also
mhm,
talk in structure as well. Like PCl5 is a giant ionic structure, while SbCl5 is a what? Simple molecular
simple
structure.
molecule. Yeah.
So you can talk in that way and
Okay.
also say no problem. Draw the dot and cross diagram of SbCl5. I believe this should be the answer. Basically, you can check this out. This one. Check this out. Is this okay?
Yeah.
And check it out. The electrons represent this. What is dative covalent bond? Fast.
It's when a lone pair of electron with it's when an incomplete outer shell of one atom attracts attracts a pair of electrons from another.
This is the answer. You understand? A dative covalent bond is a type of bond which is produced when a lone pair or a full orbital from one atom orbitals an empty orbital of another atom. Am I clear? This definition is very important. Say, for instance, you have, don't you know a dative covalent bond?
I do, but then it's like the definition doesn't like sometimes it doesn't make sense to
Why doesn't it make sense? Check this
because
out.
it's like okay.
Check this out, for instance. Uh, okay, first of all, who has, or an empty orbital? Obviously, SB, right? And obviously, our chlorine
Yeah.
has lone pairs, isn't it? So, one of the
Yeah.
lone pair is going to do what? It is going to
Go to the SB.
exactly smart, and that is what like this, right? So these are the two dative
Mm.
covalent bonds produced. Do you understand? Now the question is these lone pairs. Obviously, it will be requiring an empty orbital to occupy, right? So that is the
Yeah.
reason. Dative covalent bonds require an lone pair and empty orbital in another atom. Am I clear?
Okay.
Very important. Arsenic also forms a pentachloride with the formula AsCl5. Give one possible reason why nitrogen is in the only group 5 anyway that does not form. Yeah, tell me why.
It follows the octet rule.
Not actually. Okay, so you're trying to say it follows the no, it does not make sense. No. Okay, they said here what? Arsenic forms pentachloride.
Yeah.
Arsenic forms a pentachloride with the formula AsCl5, right? Now, question
Yeah.
is that means five bonds are produced, isn't it? So, how many do you think
Yeah.
nitrogen has? Like nitrogen, and how many quantum shell do you think have nitrogen? Right? Nitrogen is what? 14 or 7? 7, right? So, 1 is 2,
Yeah.
2 is 2, 2p4, 2p3. So, do you think
Yeah.
there are five? What's it called? Uh, you know, like the nitrogen is too small to bond to five atoms. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like it has no d orbitals, unlike arsenic, which
Oh,
is d
oh yeah.
orbitals.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you
Okay.
understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so that's the reason why it cannot produce pentachloride. Like, it cannot produce, it cannot react with, chlorine. Which substances are giant? Oh, it's so easy. Diamond, I believe, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Think about it.
No, it's D. It's sodium chloride, right? Lattice structure.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was be careful, all right? Which compound has the bonds that are the most polar? Oh my God, this is so easy. Tell me.
It's is it D?
Why? Reason?
It has permanent dipoles.
No, this is wrong. D is not the correct answer. A is the correct answer. It's the most polar here.
Okay.
Think about it. Why do you think A is the? Because before, look,
Oh, because in A, the hydrogen is attracted the most electronegative out of all
no,
four.
you need to check out the
No?
electronegativity difference. Check out the electronegativity difference. Who has the highest electronegativity difference? The highest electronegativity difference is between water. If you don't believe me, you can check it out. I believe you have the values in
Okay.
the the data booklet provided. You can just
Yeah.
find the electronegativity difference between water and oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur, nitrogen, hydrogen, phosphorus, and hydrogen. See which one has the highest value. All right.
Okay.
Which molecule is planar? Oh, so easy. Tell me, tell me. Okay, this is
Planar.
octahedral. Come on.
Mm.
What
Yeah,
about this
that's
one?
how
This is
it.
trigonal bipyramidal.
Yeah. So it's going to be
And this is what? Tetrahedral. So obviously the answer is
should be
B. Shouldn't take that much time. Be fast. Which row gives the correct polarities of SF and SF6 molecule? So easy.
the bond is polar and the molecule is non-polar.
Smart. So like this, can you solve the others?
Yeah.
All right. So with this, our paper is, the topical question paper solving is completed. I will provide you the
Okay.
PDFs and the recording on the playlist. And please be ready. Tomorrow 9:30 p.m. is the mock exam. All right. Bye bye. See you.
Okay.
Best of luck.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.